to the second official episode of Wey Hwah podcast. Um,
Hello.
this is Kevin here,
Hello, everyone. I am Kevin.
and I am Ty. Yeah, that's me.
I thought you were going to use an alias for a quick second.
No, I just forgot my name.
Happens to the best of us.
All right. So how's it going?
It's going pretty mellow. You know, it's cold.
I can understand that.
Yeah. How cold do you get over there, like degree wise?
Gets to about like 40, sometimes in the 30s, but like the higher 30s.
Oh, it's so warm.
Yeah, so toasty. And it
Dude, I wish it was in
rains,
the 30s. Oh no!
but it won't snow. It's all just ice. Whenever it was, well, no, there's only one time it was actually snowy or icy. Sorry. Yeah. Any snow over there?
No. Well, they were announcing for snow on multiple occasions, but me being me, like being stubborn, I'm like, it's not gonna snow. It's not gonna snow.
Yeah.
It's not cold enough.
Yeah. I always love that.
We all do.
So, oh wait, hold on. You got echo on your side.
I have echo.
hmm I can hear myself.
That's not good. Is that better?
Uh, yeah, that's better.
All right.
Cool. Okay.
You wish you could fix your audio like that, don't you?
Oh yeah, just that easy.
Yeah.
All right. Jokes. You want to go first, or you want me to go first?
My jokes are more like some of them are more like long, and you gotta wait for the punchline.
Okay. Well then, we'll take turns. You go first, since you got the long boys.
All right. I chose this one. This is like a medium-esque one. So there's this guy, right? He goes to a gym instructor, looking to get better himself, as everyone does. And he goes to the gym instructor and he tells him, "Hey, can you teach me to do the splits, like any type of split squats?" And he says, "Well, how flexible are you?" And he says, "Well, I can't make Tuesdays or Wednesdays, but I'm free Saturday and Sundays." God, that was so. I told you beforehand, man. These jokes are not good.
What do you mean? That was fantastic.
Oh, what do you have?
Mine are clearly more superior. You just wait. Now hold on. A pair of cows were talking in the field. One says, "Have you heard about the mad cow disease that's going around?" "Yeah," the other cow says. "Makes me glad I'm a penguin." Isn't that just a knee slapper?
Oh, it's great.
I know, I know.
Alright, so there's this cop, right? Police, cop, whatever you want to call him.
hmm
He arrests these two kids, right? These two hooligans, right here. Yes, he arrested them yesterday, and one of them was drinking battery acid on the scene, while the other one was eating fireworks. So he goes up to them, and he tells them, well, he goes back to his superior saying, "Well, we charged one of them, and we let the other one off."
Man, these are rough. All of them are
Oh,
just bad.
I feel like I'm just scrambling for jokes at this point.
No, no, they're supposed to be bad, I guess. Mm.
Oh yeah.
Okay, my turn. Uh, this one says, "Your mother has been with us for 20 years," said John. "Isn't it time she got a place of her own?" And then my mother replied, Helen, I thought she was your mother.
Okay.
I'm so mad.
I know.
I don't think I can take 10 of these. I don't know if I can.
Oh, I think you can.
Oh, this is gonna be rough. Okay, you go.
Here comes the dad joke of the century.
Mm,
What do you call an angry carrot?
what?
A steamed veggie.
We've done 5. We now have 5 left to go until we're halfway through.
Oh, no.
Oh, why don't pirates take a shower before they walk the plank?
Why is that?
They just wash up on shore. That's pretty good.
It's a pretty good knee slapper right there.
For real. Got me swashbuckling and such.
Hey, why do cows wear bells?
Why?
Because their horns don't work. You sound like that. It was a character. I think it was a cartoon character. Who laughs like
Squid.
that. The Squidward. Squidward.
Yes. Or the squid people, I guess. Squilliam also laughs like that, I think.
Yeah, Squiddy.
Squiddy Cardi. In
Okay.
Denver, the members of a Sunday school class were asked to set down their favorite biblical truths. One youngster laboriously printed, do one to others as others do one to you. Haha.
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be funny. I don't.
I don't
Okay.
know what the punchline was. I'm gonna be
I don't
honest.
either.
We'll leave that one as a to be continued
Yeah.
joke. So I went on Amazon, right? And I ordered a chicken and an egg online. I'll let you know which one comes first.
Okay, but can we talk about the fact that who orders a singular egg? Can you even do that? Is that even possible? Can you even
I
buy
wouldn't
it?
be surprised. I think you can. Probably some weirdo on eBay. Buy a singular egg. It hasn't been tampered with or nothing. Just an egg.
No, but that's eBay. eBay has significantly lower standards when you think of it than
So
Amazon.
like, okay, so I was let's say, so what type of delivery services are we talking about? We talking Walmart, Amazon, Target?
I mean, I wouldn't even expect Walmart to have like a singular egg because I don't. Well, I
I
mean,
mean, where can you order a singular chicken?
that's true. In the
I mean,
assumption,
I don't think we get like chickens in the mail too. I think that's a that could
oh yeah, chickens in the
benefit
mail.
itself. Yes. Oh, finally, I've been waiting 2 weeks for this chicken.
I mean, okay, is it digging too deep into the joke? It's just it's a joke. Hold on, let me next.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Okay, wow, no, no,
No.
no. Oh, okay, here we go.
Flipping through jokes through your notes.
Um, See, here's the thing. It's not in notes. I'm using a direct link from Reader's Digest,
Oh
and
my
and
gosh.
And most of these are jokes that people who own a home would find funny, which isn't bad per se. And there are young homeowners. It's just that, for example, and this one doesn't count. Hold
Mhm.
on. One of the oddities of Wall Street is that it is the dealer and not the customer who is called broker. Like, okay, cool, I guess. Where's the funny part?
That sounds like a tip that a video game gives you. If you move your left stick forward, you move forward.
Exactly. And then you got this one at a party. A young wife admonished her husband. That's the fourth time you've gone back for ice cream and cake. Doesn't it embarrass you? Why would it? Answered, or why should it? Answered her spouse. I keep telling them it's for you. Where is the funny part? It's just marriage humor. But you only get it if you've been in like a 20-year relationship. So,
Yeah, us as like 17, 18-year-olds, we would definitely understand
yeah,
marriage joke.
of course. That's why I'm laughing so hard right now. Don't you hear the laughter just spewing?
Just waiting for the cricket
Yeah,
sounds.
no, I will definitely add that in.
I do have like compared to all the ones that I've said, I feel like this next one I'm gonna say is like actually a pretty decent joke.
I came up with a joke. Uh,
Can
the
you say the joke?
Yeah, I can. I
I
just
think
have
you
to.
should use it.
It was a visual joke, so I have to translate it into an audio joke. Hold on, hold on. Uh, you go ahead and tell your joke, and while I'm listening to you, I will also be focusing on how to word it better.
It is a short joke though.
Okay, then tell two.
All right, so what's Forrest Gump's password? Like for his Chromebook, computer, whatever it might be. What do you think? First, I want to hear your guesses. What do you think his password is?
Run, run.
You're close. It's one, Forrest. One.
Ah.
I actually like that one compared to all the other ones that I've said.
It's not funny. It's just like, oh, how cool, or something like
Like you
that.
would only get it if you've watched the movie
Right.
type joke.
And I only saw the movie in class last year, so that's
What?
all right. What's the second one? Or not second. I don't know what number we're at this point, but it's not the second one.
You want me to say the another joke while you're visualizing that joke?
Yeah, I'm almost done. I think with it.
All right. Why shouldn't you write with a broken pen?
Why?
Because it's pointless. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, note to self, and by self I mean future me. Add in a laughing track for these so they're less bad.
No.
Yeah, it's less
They
awkward and
they only
better.
sound miserable because we're not laughing. Oh, this is rough, man.
It's
Oh,
alright. It's alright. We gotta keep moving forward. Keep pushing ahead.
gotta keep pooing. I'm pretty sure that's what you're about to. Gotta keep pooing. Gotta keep pooing.
We gotta keep pulling.
All right,
We
so
don't pull until the job's done.
so the joke was gonna go something along the lines of once upon a time there was a depressed rabbit and a self-conscious tiger. And I'm butchering this joke because it has potential, but it's not any good now because I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
and there was a bird nearby who was looking for food and spotted the bunny and or the rabbit and the tiger, and then he paid no attention to it and flew off. And as just as he was about to get out of range, he heard a.
Um,
That's it. That's it.
that's it.
That's
That's
it.
it. All this wait and build up just for that.
The moral of the story is, food. Food is good.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's it was gonna be so much better if it was a visual one, but I kind of absolutely devastated it just now. So
Yeah, yeah. Perfect joke for a podcast.
yes,
Joke.
me editing a whole lot of laughter, just like a rambunctious load of laughter.
Do you want me to pick it up with like another joke?
Sure, go ahead. End it off on a good note, I guess.
All right. Why do seagulls fly over the sea?
I don't know why.
Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be called bagels. Just
Make it
great.
stop. Make the
It's okay.
pain go away.
I'm pretty sure that was the last joke.
Thank goodness. I can't do any more of these Reader Digest. I mean, I meant for them to be bad, but gosh dang.
These BuzzFeed jokes.
For real, that's what they feel like. And they, I don't even know anything about Reader's Digest, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were made by like similar people.
Me neither.
Alright, I'm closing out of that tab and just never looking at that again. That was disgusting. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So you said you had some stuff you wanted to talk about. So
Yes. Yes, I do.
the floor is yours.
All right. So this is actually something that I was talking to a teacher of mine. Teacher of mine. And he was talking about how the Iranian Navy. This is news, by the way. All right. So how the Iranian Navy wants to attack the U.S. Right?
Mm-hmm.
But it was weird though because he made it into a joke at the same time, and he showed us pictures of the Iranian Navy,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just two cargo ships. It's just two cargo ships with no weapons on them. That's it. And they were like, "Yes, we're a very threatening, worldwide threat. Our navy is terrifying." And the teacher's just laughing. He's just laughing mid class because of what they have. It's just two cargo. I don't know why. In the moment, it was much more funnier, obviously. But I feel like you know who this teacher is.
Oh, I'm aware. You almost said his name.
Yeah.
Well, is that like a joke, or is that like the actual thing? Like, is that genuinely their military?
No, like they were genuinely like threatening us with two cargo ships, like through the Panama Canal. Is where they were going to intervene and start, quote unquote, wreaking havoc.
What's in the cargo ships?
Nothing. They're meant to be like transport ships, but that's like all they have.
Well, that's really sad. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
And he showed us a picture of like a boat that we were going to send to like deal with this matter, and it's just like think of like something that's half the size of a cargo ship,
Mhm.
but with a gun that shoots very quickly and can sink a cargo ship in like 6 shots.
yeah, no, I don't. They're. Mm.
And there's only one gun on this ship too. There's only one gun. Speaking of, did you hear about the Chinese balloon that's been going on this week?
I have not.
Really?
Like a hot air balloon or Chinese balloon like a.
Okay, so there's like many theories, but it was on the news because people saw it like in the sky too. It went over North Carolina. I think it was yesterday.
Mhm.
I don't remember though, but apparently, um, many theories. I mainly listen from my source of news is my teacher. Like he tells us a lot of news articles and stuff like that, and he speculates that it might be like surveillance balloons from China, and other people are saying it's like weather balloons because each country has their own weather balloon to like track to keep track of weather, right?
Hmm.
But they tie them down, and sometimes the whatever they're using to hold them down like comes undone or loose and just starts floating off on its own, and they can't do nothing about it because it goes to such high altitude and elevation that planes can't get to that elevation, and so it just starts floating in the sky. But it crossed over the U.S. though completely. But we shot it down though. We shot it down with a $2 million jet. Talk about overkill.
Yeah, for real. I think they could have just like, I mean, it's a balloon, right? So they could have just like, you know, got a little. Well, I guess. I mean, was there anybody on it?
No, it was a surveillance. It was
No,
a surveillance balloon.
but like, there's no way anybody could have just been chilling on the surveillance balloon. Like
No,
it's
it's like a remote.
oh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like a remote or like tied to something. See, that's we get our news from him, and sometimes I don't care to ask. I do care to ask some questions, and I'm really interested into it. But at the same time, I kind of want the class to keep going too. So,
right. There are other things besides talking about a Chinese. I was about to say a water
balloon.
balloon.
Yes.
That's the ultimate form of warfare. A Chinese water balloon.
Or acidic water balloon.
Well,
Two
then
toxic.
it's like an actual threat.
Then it's like this might hurt.
Yeah, no, it's gonna sting a little bit if you. I mean, it's acid, so that's a boo boo. Yes.
It's gonna cause a boo boo.
Okay. So Chinese
Balloon. You can
surveillance
like
balloon. I keep almost saying water balloon with a seriousness, and it just I need to stop. Surveillance balloon.
Chinese water balloon.
The floating water balloon.
The floating water balloon. Like it's in the news too. Like you can check it out. It's like decently interesting too.
But like they didn't. There's nothing else to it besides it being a water a surveillance.
A water balloon.
My brain really wants it to be a water balloon, like so
A water
badly,
balloon.
just so
No.
badly.
You want it to be a water balloon.
I don't know.
Just like a catapult across the Pacific Ocean, just launches a giant water balloon. Hits the eastern coast.
That'd be a bit of a prank, wouldn't you say?
Tidal waves get pranked.
Oh no, your coast is gone. I got you.
There goes Miami.
Uh, a whole bunch of people gone.
Oh no. A little bit of an oopsies.
Just a tiny bit of one.
Just a little bit of an oopsies.
Okay, so surveillance balloon. What else was there?
So actually this weekend, I'll be going to my very first airsoft tournament. It's like a practice on the 11th. What I'm doing right now, it's like a practice thing.
Mhm.
We're gonna be a friend of mine who's invited me to this. He's running drills with us to like dodge like LMG and tank fire, but like the tank fire, so quote unquote tank, it's just like people in Hummers with like airsoft on top of them, or like where the sunroofs are,
Mhm.
to improvise. But I found it really interesting because I call it an arena, but it's called like a map. Seeing how like massive this map is, it's like I think 18 acres. It's absolutely giant, and I'm very excited for it. I bought myself some gear. It should be coming in before that due date. And I actually went to an airsoft thing beforehand so that it could get us like I guess veteran. But I did take some shots and they hurt. They sting. It feels like ants. Like you know how fire ants feel when they bite you.
Mhm.
It's like that, but like a little bit worse. But then it goes away because it's like a quick sting.
No, you know what would make it even better? What if you removed those airsoft bullets and replaced it with real ones?
Whoa, whoa,
Then
whoa!
then that would make a real sting. You know what I'm saying? Like
Listen,
it ups the stakes a little bit.
and then I'm gonna be freaking out if I see someone with a gun that doesn't have an orange tip. She's like, "Huh? What do you have there, sir?" M4.
oh,
Oh, okay.
they'll just be like, oh, the paint just scraped off a little bit. Then later on,
Tunk, 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 tunk.
"Ah, I'm bleeding, I'm bleeding. I don't remember this being part of the airsoft thing. Is somebody must be getting into the mood. Ah, call an ambulance.
Please, please.
Ah.
Cute and dramatic sounds of someone getting hurt.
You know, I mean, I can't
It's too
even.
much.
No. It's perfectly fine. I think it's just I'm imagining getting. First off, I don't even like the feeling of an ant biting me. So imagining that, but like with a gun randomly, people just like if somebody catches me off guard with an airsoft gun, the panic would settle in before the pain set in, and then there's pain that's gonna have to set in. That's just that's just a lot.
Dude, I was a natural because it was me and three of my friends that we all went together,
Mm.
and we were having a 2v2 on the last match, well, second to last match, and my teammate who's like a hardened veteran, like he's been doing this for like 3 years, and then he brings us three goofballs who've just started, and like literally one of them brought pants while everyone else was wearing like jeans and stuff like that, and towards the end of it, somebody joined, so it was a 2v3. So me and my friend were outmatched, but thankfully my partner was the guy with 3 years of experience. So I was like, yes, I might win this, hoping that he would carry. But I took out like two of his teammates, so my friend's teammates. But I went behind them, like over and around behind, took both of them out.
Mm.
And then towards the end on the last guy, I felt so bad to what I did to him. I pulled my phone out while I was behind him, and I called him. And then he sees that I called him, and he picked up, and I was like, "So, where do you want me to shoot you?"
Ah, no, dude, that's cold. That is.
And when he did that, like, the phone dropped, and he was like, "Oh no!" And then my friend was like, "You should have just shot him right then and there." I was like, "No, that would have been me."
I thought you were about to say that you did, because I mean that would have been the
Well,
perfect time to do
obviously
it.
it did.
Right.
Obviously it did. But then, like, regretted my choice afterwards. I was like, ah.
No, that was mean. I should have waited a little bit, let him shrink
Kind of
in
let the joke
fear.
sink in.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it was great. Then towards the end, it was a free for all, and it was cool. It ended in a draw. It was great. It sucked though because I ended up getting shot in the nipple.
How did it end in a draw?
Okay, so towards the end, it was how do I say this? So there's like little hut towards like the left side of this map,
Mm.
and this hut is, I want to say, like as big as a room, like your regular bedroom, not master bedroom, but like a regular bedroom.
Mhm.
He was on one side, I was on the other side. We were both, trading shots and stuff like that. But then towards the end, he just said, "I just heard him here. Screw it," and he ran across and shot at me. But simultaneously, I freaked out and shot him too. But my bullet trailed to his groin area, and he did not have a good time.
I can imagine that getting nut tapped by a airsoft bullet.
Yeah, it sucked for him. I laughed.
I I bet you did.
Dude, I was like, I'm sorry, but me. But no, yeah, this 11th, this Saturday, there's gonna be more people coming with us this time. Like instead of like four altogether, it's gonna be like 6 or 7. It's gonna be great.
Saturday is gonna be the 11th.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be on a Friday. Man, my perception of time is gone.
Man, clocks, how do they work?
Yeah, no. I with the clock thing, I've come to the realization that if I don't have a watch on or some form of track, what, some some
Some sort
way,
of time tracking.
yes, some way to track time, oh, I'm gonna end up getting lost somehow. Like my sense of direction, my sense of time passing by is non-existent.
That is quite unfortunate for you.
It is indeed. Which is
I'm one of
why,
those guys who says it's a 2:15.
I mean, let's see.
That's 2:15, by the way. A 2:15 is 2:15.
Right, yes, I understood that. I'm
That's
just,
for the audience who doesn't know, though. Some people
oh,
don't know what a 2 is.
true enough. Um, I I round. So like if it's 235 or 236,
It's
I'll
2:40.
either 240 or 230,
Oh my god.
depending on how lazy I'll get. I'll like round it to the nearest half hour.
What time is it? It sees that it's 2:01. It's like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, but like
It's 2:04.
224.
2:04. I feel like you'd be the type of guy that if it's like 2:09, you'd say, "Oh, it's 2 o'clock."
Yeah, yeah, yes, that's exactly what I would do. Or well, or I might do 210 on a day that I'm feeling like I should cooperate with societal rules.
You just forcibly make time move forward to the time that you say it.
Yeah, I see that it's 236, but I'm actually gonna change it to 245
2:30.
because it looks
Oh.
cooler.
I want to move forward in time. Speed up the process. I'm waiting for someone.
Exactly. I got things to do, people to see, and um,
Food to eat.
exactly.
Is there any news with you?
Um, I am helping my aunt redecorate the third garage into a workout station.
Third garage, you said?
Mhm.
How many? Okay.
Well,
So is it like a 3-car garage or like?
it's like so. Okay, so the garage is a two-car garage, and so I guess that makes
Okay.
it the first and second. And then there's the third one, which is like a standalone, and I don't even. Well, no, you can't. It has a garage door. I don't. It's a very tight squeeze, but it's like a perfect size for
Little gym.
yeah. So I'm
What are you gonna get, like a squat rack that also works as like a bench rack?
yeah, I know we're gonna have a rack of some sort, and then weights, little kettlebells. Um, uh,
Dumbbells.
well, yes.
What weights are you gonna buy? Like 35s or 40s?
I think we're gonna get all of them.
All of them. I want them. I want them from point 0.5 all the way to 170.
Exactly, because I can totally lift 170 with the one
Yeah.
hand or two hands even. I don't even think I can do lift 170 with two hands.
Listen, man. As one very strong man once said, aka Ronnie Coleman, if you can move the weight, then it's lightweight.
Hmm.
It's a quote to live by.
And then it should be way too easy. But yeah, we're gonna have the that stuff, and we're thinking elliptical. I think so.
Some cardio?
Yeah.
Well, an elliptical or a treadmill?
No, an elliptical.
Gotcha.
Because
Those are pretty good.
the treadmill's kind of useless since we live in a neighborhood. Might as well just go outside for a jog.
Yeah. I don't see. That's what I don't understand about people that like own treadmills. Why have like a machine that like incorporates running when you can go outside and do that yourself and save like I don't know like a couple $100?
Well, I mean, I think the only reason that somebody would get one, which ultimately ends up being useless, is the comfort level. Like, if it's cold outside or if it's excruciatingly hot outside, then you're not gonna want to go for a jog for
That makes the jog all the better. Surviving Earth.
yes, who doesn't love suffering? Mmm, tasty.
That's how you get the mindset going.
Exactly.
You know,
Unfortunately, I don't have the
just
mindset.
yes, you do. Yeah, you'll have
I. Oh yeah.
it one way or another. I'll force it upon you.
That sounds like a threat.
No, it's not. It's a suggestion.
A very strong suggestion. I suggest that you go outside and suffer.
It's just raining in like 30-degree weather. I suggest that you run outside for like a mile.
And if you get sick due to loss in body heat, that's your problem. Figure it out, push through, and do it again the next day.
If you get sick, that sounds like a you problem.
Exactly.
Just get tougher.
Stop being weak.
What else are you gonna have apart from the dumbbell, kettlebells, elliptical, rack? Just those things.
I mean, yeah, as far as the exercise equipment, we still gotta paint the walls like a base color, and then my aunt has given me the opportunity to come up with a design. Excuse me. Come up with a design as far as like designs. So
Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
yeah, I
Well, you didn't choose as like a base color, like charcoal gray, matte black.
no, the roof is like a shade of squirrel gray, which if you don't know what that is, it's just like blue gray.
I'm looking it up. I'm looking it up.
But it's not exactly squirrel gray. It's like I think it's called cobalt blue.
Oh, I think I know what color you're talking about.
Yeah, but the ceiling is that color, and then I suggested that we do like I'm trying to think.
Like, what is it closer to? Is it closer to the squirrel gray color or the cobalt blue?
Um, I guess closer to the cobalt blue. Like it's blue, but it's like gray blue.
That's what's like, cause cobalt blue is like a really like good blue. Like it's a pretty good blue.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's like a grayish blue.
So I think it's like it'd be better to like keep it as a.
But it's closer to blue. Like I can't
Okay.
describe it exactly
So it's
how
like
I
an in
want to.
between of squirrel gray and cobalt blue, like in between there.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Okay. Boom. We've reached an understanding.
And then the walls are as far as gray. It's like a we're thinking like a mine.
Elephant's breath.
Well, no. It's like a Minecraft dog gray.
Oh my god.
That's the best thing I can compare it to.
That's a perfect gray. So the room's just gonna be gray
And
with
then,
like a design.
yeah, but then on the gray, the actual design part, uh, my aunt has been a fan of Crash Bandicoot. Are you aware of Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah, I know who that is.
Crash Bandicoot, of course, Nintendo in general, and then Naruto.
Oh,
Yeah, so I'm thinking I have this as and I'll actually send you a picture of it so you know what I'm talking about.
I would like a visual representation of this.
I posted it on my TikTok actually because I wanted advice and suggestions from random people since nobody's meaner than random people.
Let me check this out then.
Uh,
Have you just like decided like what design you wanted? Cause like that's is that like your mom's design? Like I mean your aunt's design, sorry, or
Mhm.
like is that like a cooperative like design? I guess you could say.
well, um, my so hold on. Okay, there we go. No, go back. Okay. Um, just I have the TikTok pulled up. I accidentally exited out because I haven't posted it yet. So that just occurred to me.
Yes.
um, but it's So like it's a mixture. Like she gave me like suggestions as to what kind of themes she might like. Like she wanted something something she likes. So I know she likes Crash. I know she likes like I said, Nintendo, and Naruto. And she said she likes butterflies. She likes plants. The goal could have a little bit some plants in there. So I was thinking doing like a like it's a jungle theme, right? But then like you have like a clearing with Crash Bandicoot, a couple of the okay, so you have Crash Bandicoot doing curls with a dumbbell or not.
Is it what you just sent me through Snap?
hmm Um, but then there's more to it.
Oh, okay. That's
Um,
pretty cool though.
so it's that, and then you got Mario and Luigi doing something, and then Toad's doing his thing. I'll probably I might make Mario and Luigi like do jump rope, like a dual jump rope with Toad, and then he's just gonna like fast jump, like
A good idea might be like a dual deadlift.
a dual deadlift. How the heck do you dual deadlift?
Oh, well, okay, so two people they're together. They pick up a bar
hmm
like a deadlift together.
Okay, but
I've done it before.
what's the purpose of it?
There is no purpose.
Oh,
It just makes it to where the duo lift an insane amount of weight easier. I don't know, like 1,000 pounds or something. All right, so oh yeah, that essay that I was talking to you about. I actually managed to finish it just now. And I was very happy about it. I've been working on it for like a week. A week. I say a week,
we
but I was just procrastinating for like 3 days, and I was like, maybe I should start on this essay.
That seems to be the theme with the classmen,
Yeah,
because a certain
I found it
somebody
funny.
uh,
Oh,
who who I won't directly announce, but they sound like a certain The Legend of Zelda character. Um, uh, is currently working on set assignment, even though it's due tomorrow. So
do I know this person?
you do know this person.
Is this person short?
Uh, I mean, you're kind of tall, so that's not really fair, I guess, in terms of who's tall and who's short. But
Is this person 5'6"?
uh, no,
Country?
it's a female.
Oh, oh
Legend of
wait.
Zelda.
Oh, the chick with the glasses.
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. Wait.
Yes,
Uh,
that one.
there's two people in our group that have classes
Legend
who are
of Zelda.
female. Oh,
Le-
yeah, my bad. Yeah, never mind, my bad. Link!
ah!
That's their alias for now. It's just Link.
Link, yes. I mean,
Link.
in the event that they ever listen to this, they'll know exactly who we're talking about. But
I don't think she ever will, and I hope she never does.
yeah, no, it'd be funnier that way.
Oh, wait, no, she knows your podcast.
Dude, I doubt she'll listen to this. If
I don't know. I don't know, dude. Let's just hope she doesn't.
a person who we are currently referring to, if you are aware that we're referring to you, comment in the comments below.
I
And
want you to comment in the comment section of the comments, please.
be like, I know who I. It is me. I'm aware of what you mean. Word it just like that too.
I know who you
So
are. I just found it funny though because most of the people who were assigned to this, they were all also procrastinating because like we were given like 3-4 weeks to work on it,
Mhm.
and like on the second week, we were all like, I have any of y'all started on this yet? We're like, I have the cover page done.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to not have to do it.
What an honors essay.
Yeah.
I was honestly very surprised.
That I missed it or that you had to do it?
Did you do an essay
No.
during your time? No.
No.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I
I
know.
mean, it's lucky.
I'm so
Lucky of you.
unlucky.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Man, I wish so badly that it could have been me that had to do the essay.
I mean, it's pretty cool though. The topic. I mean, I've talked to you about the topic beforehand. Me
Oh
personally,
yeah,
I
you did.
enjoy
Yeah, you
it.
did. I forgot that you told me what it was about.
Yeah, if you could change one thing about the classroom, what would you change? It was pretty cool.
I would change that we have food at all times, everywhere, free.
With no napkin.
No nap. Yes, that would be. I know Colonel would instantly be like, no,
No.
that denied,
Takes. He's probably gonna mug you, take your food, and put it in his mini fridge.
and then eat it later. Maybe.
Then no, he'll look at you, grab your attention through his like little window, and just be like, "You see this? You see this? Nom."
What was the name of that bread that he had?
Who?
You,
Colonel?
yeah.
The bread.
You know,
Bread.
he gave some to share.
Oh, a concha? Was it
Right. Yeah, I think it was concha.
No. Oh shoot. Uh.
No,
Well,
but well, don't worry, I'll edit it out.
alright. Alright. Well, Julie. His alias will be Julie.
Okay.
July.
July.
July gave July. July gave Colonel the concha. And what I found funny was that Colonel thought that I gave it to him at one point.
That's
I was
why.
like, oh,
Okay. Cause
that trigger memory.
no, I'm pretty sure he thought that you gave it to him, and he said that this came from Kevin, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I think I remember that happening. I think. I wouldn't swear it, but I think so.
I'm pretty sure. If my memory serves me right. But no, like I was glad that he enjoyed it though.
And it
Because
was
I myself, I love conchas. I love conchas so much. For the audience that doesn't know what conchas are like a Hispanic pastry. It's just like a semi-thick bread, but like coated in sugar, powdered sugar.
any food coated in sugar is known to be delicious,
Yes.
and any opinion that says otherwise is incorrect.
Obviously, no one will acknowledge that opinion.
Exactly. Your opinion is no longer valid if you think. Man, that's
Stuff
harsh.
with sugar on it is not good. Leave.
Yeah, no, you're not. Man, that's mean. Yeah, I'm gonna say it anyways. You're not wanted. No, nobody loves you if you.
Okay, hold on. You will not be loved. Don't worry.
Nobody will remember your existence 30 years from now because you'll be ground into dust.
Yes.
I need to get better with impressions because I want to do some impressions, but I'm not good at them. So,
Give me a Pringles can. I can do a Bane impression.
a who? Do you say
No, like,
a Bing?
not like the good a Bane
Oh,
impression.
oh.
You're the guy that's like, yes.
You just cover your mouth to get the little masky effect. You know?
Oh, oh, dude. I can't do it. It like it drowns out my voice.
You have the ligma. Bro, everyone I know knows that sound and loves it.
Because you do it so much.
Oh yeah, that's very true. I forgot that I did that a lot. But yeah, I do that a lot.
Literally, something you would say that meant to be a punchline. It's like, dude, why did the chicken cross the road? Why? To get to the other side.
I can't not. It's just too good.
It just needs that.
Ooh.
I can't even do it. You're better at it.
I I was gonna say something, and
Huh?
my mind just evaporated.
Blanked out. Okay, there goes one thought. There goes another topic.
Um. Well. We are nearing an hour actually. So, is there anything else you wanted to talk about? You said you had some stories. So.
Oh, uh, shoot. Now I'm forgetting the topic. I'm forgetting the stories. No. Oh yeah. So my brother actually, who I won't say how old he is, but he's younger than me, younger brother,
Mhm.
and he went to go get his hair cut, and he's nearing the age to where like he needs to learn how to drive, right? Driver's permit, driver's license, all that, so on and so forth. And he loves to drive, and
Mhm.
I love that he loves to drive
Mhm.
because most people who start driving are everything, so they don't develop that confidence to like build, to not build, but like drive, and when they start driving, they're scared, unconfident, they make mistakes, so on and so forth. Anyways, and one day he wanted to get a haircut, and he quote unquote asked my mom if he could go down to the haircut. Me personally, I probably would have let him, because first of all, it's like gives him more experience to drive before the whole thing. I was going to be in the car anyways with him,
Mhm.
and it's also like a 2 minute drive away from my house, like my mom's place, so like it's really no hassle.
Right.
But he didn't ask her. So me and my sister's boyfriend called for him. So and we're like, hey, is it okay if he drives to the barbershop? So she was like, yeah, sure. And by the time we went out there to go tell him, he was gone.
He had left.
Yes, the focus was gone. It was no longer in the drive.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh no, this is not good. And my sister's boyfriend has him like on Snapchat. We show him the story. What's the moves? I'm like, no.
What's the
But
move?
then, but then he just posted afterwards as a joke, like, "Hey, I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to get a haircut and going back home." Like, oof, crisis aversion.
Yeah, no, it's really good that he's comfortable enough to just like head out.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, his only like bad thing is like turning, because you know how like the driving teachers here were like, "All right, once you turn, slowly ease onto it, and then hit the acceleration as hard as you can."
Right, yeah, they're like they I mean, they do a good job,
Oh yeah, I love it.
but but yes, they are very you know, there's places to go and people to see kind of thing. Like
Yeah,
as
which I feel like
soon
it should be taught like that,
yeah,
with that mindset.
cuz that's how people
Oh,
are on the road.
some others just like, man, I think I want to cause an accident.
And then you have others who just like take a nap while driving. So they're just, cruising.
Tesla drivers.
Yeah, true. I mean,
Oh,
unless Elon, happens to listen to this, then of course,
true.
Tesla drivers. No, no, Tesla drivers are great.
Yeah, I mean, the Teslas are great. Lithium batteries. Yeah, giant mines. We need those. We need that.
Yes, 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 yes. All about saving the energy and wait, saving the
Um,
planet.
Jeff Bezos.
Yeah, this is Jeff Bezos equals Tesla. Ooh.
Jeff Bezos times equals Amazon. I mean, no, Tesla or SpaceX.
Wait, yeah, no, I forgot. I forgot that. He
Yeah, Elon owns space.
yes, he owns space. He bought space when he was about years
20.
old.
Oh no. Doesn't he have like Twitter too? His Twitter, SpaceX,
Ah,
Tesla.
yeah.
So he owns like a space company, a social media platform, and a car company. And
So he owns transportation, and verbal transportation.
This man is into transportation.
He transports. He,
Isn't Elon Musk the richest man in the world right now?
I haven't checked recently, but I mean, it's been a tie between the same people as it has been. It's either him or um, not Jeffrey Dahmer, Bill Gates or Bezos. Bezos. Bill Gates.
Yes, Jeffrey
Bezos.
Dahmer.
Bezos. Yes.
Apparently, right now, as of February 1st, it is Bernard Arnault, and he is worth nearly $214 billion.
And he's the richest person on the world. On the world, yes.
Yes, he is the richest person in the. Oh, it just got updated. 216.5 billion. He overtook Elon Musk as the world's richest man in 2020.
But I thought he had I thought Elon made it to like a lot, like halfway to trillion.
Let me check.
Because I thought that was the whole, the whole big thing with him.
Well, this guy is also like the CEO of Louis Vuitton and the Hennessy company.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. That literally answers everything.
Yeah, no, I put richest person, man, being, human. It still pops up as Bernard Arnault.
The fact that I've never heard about him is insane. He either keeps low profile or I've been hiding underneath a rock my entire life, which I haven't been hiding
I'm in the
underneath.
same boat as you. I have no idea who this man is. What does he even look like? Let me see what he looks like. Let me go to images. What is this man? What does this richest man in the world look like as of right?
Does he look like a 200 plus $1 billion owner?
He looks like Professor X.
In a good way or like a.
Oh no, it's Jeff Bezos.
Is it?
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me highlight him.
Wait, are you saying that Jeff Bezos looks like Professor X?
Yes. Because there's a picture of him sitting in a wheelchair, in the wheelchair of Professor X, like the prop, and he's bald in this picture.
I mean, I could kind of
Okay,
see it,
no.
I guess.
This person looks really sophisticated. He's 73 years old.
Oh,
He looks pretty sophisticated. He kind of looks like what are they called with Snow White? The Seven Dwarves. Is that what they're called?
yeah.
He looks like one of the seven dwarves.
In a good way?
In a good way, obviously. All positives in this podcast.
Yes, of course. We would never say anything mean about a billionaire, multi-billionaire.
Yeah, and nevertheless, the richest man in the world.
Yeah, I, I have family, so
Please, sir.
spare me.
Please? That's kind of cool, though. I thought it was still Elon Musk.
I also
Most
thought
people
that was the
think it's
case.
Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos, but no, it's just a random dude who owns Louis Vuitton and a random Hennessy company.
And what is
Interesting.
Hennessy? I'm fairly certain I know what it is, but I'm not 100% positive.
It's an alcoholic drink.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought it was pronounced like Hennessy or something. I mean,
No, it's not Heineken. Hennessy.
Hennessy. Wait, is Heineken the one with the star, the red star?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I was totally getting that confused.
Yeah. Hennessy.
Hennessy does not have a D in it.
Hennessy?
I put a D in there somehow.
Why would you put a D in
I don't know, man. You're asking the wrong guy. And I'm
You're
the
some
only guy.
Otherwise, I'd be talking to myself.
Exactly. Hennessy tastes like. It tastes like a mixture of oak and vanilla. Nothing like going out and biting a tree and then getting some ice cream.
Yes, I love
Mm.
eating bark flavored ice cream.
I just love eating. Just leave it at that. Just end it. I love eating.
I love eating. Oh, what about a vanilla flavored hot dog?
So like um, I ooh,
The more I talk about it, the more ooh it
like
sounds.
it sounds like it could be good, but my brain's like, hey,
Um,
hot pockets have meat in them, and so what meat goes good with vanilla? And I mean,
Ham.
uh, that
What? There's like many meats. There's like bologna, pepperoni, ham, ground beef,
that does not mean that they should go with vanilla.
vanilla.
Now that's not to say that you can't have like a vanilla, with something else. I just,
No, no.
it's like, oh,
Just it's revolting. Just at the thought.
yes, that's vanilla and meat do not deserve to go together. Chocolate and meat, there are
What if
very.
it's like one of those combinations that like sounds weird, kind of like the French fry and ice cream? But like once you try it, it's like wow, this just actually tastes good.
Here's the thing, to me, and I don't know if it's because I taste differently or because I had like a mindset before I tried it, which could be the case, but I don't know. It's just like it's overrated. The French fries and frosty or French fry and milkshake or whatever. It's just like it just tastes like I taste the French fry and then the milkshake, or I taste the milkshake forward slash uh,
Ice cream.
ice cream and then taste the fry. Like it's not a good
It's never
mixture.
a combination of the both.
Yeah,
You always taste them separately.
like I could eat them together, but it's just a lot of work to try to get ice cream or a slush. Slushy goodness, that's worse. That's gross right there.
Slush.
You're trying to get a milkshake on a
You're just calling
fry.
out every single cold beverage. What's next? Coffee.
Oh yeah, coffee. I mean, orange juice. I mean, beer. I mean,
Tropical
wine. I
punch.
mean,
You know, sweet tea's making an alcoholic. Not sweet tea. I think it's Bojangles. It's some company that makes sweet tea. They're making an alcoholic version of it.
how do you make alcoholic sweet tea? What does that look
I don't know.
like?
I don't know, but they're gonna try to do it.
I mean, it might be good as long as
Might be.
you can't tell the thing is there.
Yeah, I don't think you could really tell.
Cause like if I'm drinking sweet tea, I don't really want to have. I mean, I'm a minor anyways in
Yeah, let's
terms,
say we're minor.
but I can't see myself wanting to feel burn go down my throat while I'm trying to enjoy a nice thing of sweet tea.
I
But
feel like it tastes weird. Like, not that I like. I just. Because it's like alcohol. I don't know what alcohol tastes like, but I imagine it like from people's reactions. It's kind of like very not good.
I mean, it just depends on the kind of alcohol they use.
Yeah, there's gin, vodka, tequila, Hennessy. Sweet tea. What's your favorite kind of sweet tea?
I mean, in terms of sweet tea, I've actually had a Bojangles is pretty good. Chick-fil-A is pretty good. I think. Okay, so at Chick-fil-A how there's the option to, and I mean I'm sure there's other places too, but I've only ever had it at Chick-fil-A. There's the option to mix lemonade and sweet tea.
Yes, I have heard of this.
That stuff is killer, and
It's so killer, dude.
it's mud killer, dude. No, but like it's really tasty. I'm sure it cuts off a couple years off your lifespan because the amount of sugar that goes into sweet tea, or not. Well, I mean, yes, sweet tea, but also like the lemonade there, because since I worked there, I mixed in the sugar and the sweetener for. I mean, because there's the sugar induced lemonade, and then there's the sugar free lemonade, or not sugar free, but it's like no wait that yeah that's the right
Less sugar lemonade.
way. No, yeah, it is sugar free because they use Splenda instead. Um,
Mm,
and I mean, you could use the Splenda kind, and they do taste the exact same. But it it's like a pleasure thing, like like drinking. I mean, imagine if Coke, regular Coke, and then Diet Coke, and then Coke Zero all tasted the same. Like there's a pleasure, and they all have like their respective sweeteners. It's like a pleasure thing, and knowing that you're getting something that's horrible for you, even if it does
Sound
taste the
like a
exact same.
sound like a potion brewer, like an alchemist in the back of Chick-fil-A.
I mean that's essentially what it is. You gotta stir and mix in the right amount of water. There was this one batch of lemonade I made that was I've never made anything like it. I like used less sugar than you're supposed to.
No, less sugar.
No, but here's the thing, because like when you drink it normally, it's like a little sour, but it's just mainly sweet. But then like I used a little bit less sugar than I was supposed to, and it's not like a when I say little, I don't mean like a little, like a lot. I mean like maybe like a
A cup off.
well, like a third of a cup, because like you're supposed to use like a gallon of sugar, I think. Or I mean, in terms of solid, can a solid measurement? I'm not really sure what solid measurement you'd use for that, but I mean we use the scoop, so I'd say like about either a quart or a gallon. Mm, no, it was a quart because it would have the bucket's like 2 gallons full, I think. So yeah, so I used maybe like a third of a cup less, and it was like sour, but it wasn't so sour that it made me hurt to drink it. It was like a
So it wasn't Warhead sour. It was like a kind of like a gummy worm sour.
yes, but it was absolutely delightful. And this one
It
person,
was
um,
kind of like a Sour Patch Candy, sweet and sour.
well, no, it's like reduced. Like it was sour, but it wasn't Sour Patch sour. But it was good enough to where somebody came and got a cup of lemonade, and then like 10 minutes later they came back for a refill. And I think they got a big cup too, if I remember correctly. So
So
I mean,
it's safe to say they enjoyed it.
yeah, they seemed to like it a little bit, and I also enjoyed it a little bit. I paid for it,
Hmm.
Chick-fil-A. So don't think I like stole the lemonade. I'm aware of the policy, but
Chick-fil-A, you stole your lemonade.
yeah, because that was the only thing. That was the only drink you couldn't have for free was the lemonade. Because you had to like they had like actual lemons and lemon puree mixture and um, sugar, which I mean they have big bags of those, but it's like a limited stock thing compared to sweet tea where you just throw the bag in the brewer and let it do its thing.
Please correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I don't know if this is like a store thing, but I did see a video. I don't remember. I think it was on TikTok,
Mm.
but it was like a woman, like the gallon of like lemonade that you can buy off of like Food Line or Walmart, right?
Mm.
I just saw her pouring in like buckets of this of like the Walmart Food Line branded lemonade into like their machine that serves the lemonade, and I'm just over here like, huh? I don't think that's how that works.
I mean, if it did it taste good? Like, did you taste it before or after you saw the lady pour it,
No, it
or
was
did you
just on
not?
TikTok.
Oh, it was on TikTok. Right, right, right. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. You tasted it, right? You totally tasted the TikTok.
Yeah, I just went through the phone,
Yes.
tasted it before she poured it.
No, but I mean, it as long as it tastes good and it's not like all fake. Like as long as there is some essence of lemon in the lemonade, I feel like
Just lemon and aid. That's good.
yeah, exactly.
It can't be like exquisite lemonade. It's gotta be like
Decent.
lemon and then aid.
Yeah.
Something that you would be able to drink. What's it like? Minute Maid. Minute Maid. I hate their lemonade. I don't know why. I hate it. It's like so like acidic. I guess is the only way to say it in my opinion.
I mean, I think it's all right. It's not. It's nothing to cry for. It's not my lemonade,
No,
but
no.
but I mean, it's pretty good stuff. It's drinkable. It I mean, if I was to be stranded, if I was stranded in the middle of the desert, haven't had water in 2 days and 23 hours and 59 seconds,
Minutes.
59 minutes, 59
Oof.
seconds, and 100 or like 99 milliseconds, then I feel like I could maybe
Spiritual.
spare a drop or two or the entire bottle. I might down it.
Wouldn't that make it worse though? Because like,
The
doesn't
thirst?
lemonade have like some sodium into it, and sodium makes you crave for water more?
Yes, but it does solve your immediate thirst.
Yes, but my esophagus will be quenched.
Which, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder, because like, does when you quench your thirst, let's say you went to the maximum length without dying, and quenched your thirst, does it like reset the amount of time you have to have before you get more water? Or was it assuming that you were fully hydrated before you could last for 3 days? And then, like now that you've drinking just a little bit, you have like whatever little bit of moisture that just added into your body. So, like, if it was 3 days
Kind of like
before, it's like
a cool
12.
down,
Yeah,
countdown sort of thing.
yeah.
Hmm. I wonders too. All right, factor cap.
Yeah, I am actually gonna look that up before we end the episode because we are gonna have to do that sometime soon.
Conduct an experiment.
Okay, so how much water lets a person survive
After
for 3 days? Okay, so 3 gallons per person is enough to survive for 3 days. So it's assuming
okay,
that you have drinking that much, which means that you've been drinking a gallon a day.
okay,
And okay, so you have 3 gallons, and now we're gonna see Minute Maid lemonade
Perfect.
bars.
Minute Maid lemonade.
Okay, so the standard bottle of usually when you think of a Minute Maid lemonade bottle is 20 fluid ounces, which is the standard water bottle size is 16.9. I know that by memory, so I didn't need to look that up in case you doubted me.
Okay, I trust you.
Um, 16 fluid ounces is a cup, so there are 16 cups in a gallon, I believe. That doesn't sound right.
Yes.
That is right?
Yeah, 16 cups in a gallon.
Okay, it sounded weird. Um,
Don't switch it up now because I'm doubting
yeah, I,
myself.
I don't I don't trust it. Okay. How many cups? I'm pretty sure it's 16. Yep, it is. Okay.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah, I totally knew too. We knew.
Yeah,
We were
yeah.
just like making sure.
Yeah, that self doubt, that inner voice saying, "You're wrong."
Are you sure that it's 16? It could be 32.
It could be 48. You never know.
You might want to check. That's kind of dicey.
Oh no.
Um. Okay. So basically, in order for you so you have to drink 16, roughly. Okay, not 16. That's okay. So there's about 4 extra fluid ounces in a bottle of Minute Maid lemonade in a 20 fluid ounce bottle. So after 5 of those, you have an extra one. So you have, let's see, 15 would get you to 18. So like 19 and a half. Okay, so like 17 and a half bottles would get roughly 16 and a half bottles of Minute Maid lemonade bottles would get you to the gallon. So you need three of those. I'm not calculating that. That's too much work. Um, but
You're
basically,
guesstimating.
um, I mean, to sum it all up, you're not gonna survive if you if that's the only thing you find. Like if you're completely stranded in the desert and you just so happen to walk across a completely untapped,
Untouched crate.
crisp, no, just like a singular bottle
Oh,
that's somehow completely cold and refreshing and hasn't been touched, hasn't been opened, hasn't been punctured anywhere, which is very unlikely in the desert. Uh,
yes.
you're gonna last for maybe an hour. That's what it's looking like.
So, short to say, you won't survive.
Yeah, you won't last for very much longer. You better hope that you can do some Bear Gorillas.
Bear Grylls and ration out the drops of water.
Exactly. Which I still, because like you said, it's meant to make you thirsty. So the sodium's gonna make you thirsty. You're gonna be suffering mentally because you're gonna be like, man, I really want another sip because I'm so thirsty. And and also, name one person who is just gonna take a singular sip of any of well lemonade, but any drink in general, and just be like, oh, okay, this is fine. I'm not thirsty anymore.
My brother.
That's insane. That's literally
He
insane.
literally, like, he grabs a whole water bottle, right?
Mhm.
Goes to his room,
Mhm.
takes a sip. I see him take the sip. Like 2 weeks later, that same water bottle is still there and building up condensation.
Nah, I can't do that. I don't know where it came from, but I have like a fear of just moisture building up and like okay, so when I open a bottle of water, the thought process in my mind is this better be doomed to be consumed
Perfect.
bars right now or it's not it's gonna sit there and I'm not gonna drink it because like my brain thinks that if something sits for more than a day or even like if it goes past overnight it's no longer drinkable and therefore it's gonna like have bacteria floating around or something. So
Oh my gosh.
I literally cannot get myself to drink a bottle of water that's older than 2 days old.
Dude, I'm the one drinking up his water bottles after a week.
Ugh, no, no. Especially not if somebody else
Especially,
drink it. I can't. It's
it's weird though, because he doesn't like drink 'em. He like waterfalls them. That's why I'm like not bothered by it.
he waterfalls them. He
Yeah, it's
waterfalls
like,
his own bottles.
yeah, I guess, I don't know, because I asked him, I was like, why do you waterfall your own bottle? He's like, yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm like, yeah,
It's cool.
sure.
I'm so hip. I waterfall my own bottles.
He's like, I mean, it's entertaining when you're by yourself. I'm like, yeah, I guess if you're bored and have nothing else to do,
That's
you're alone in a room with your own thoughts. The first
that's
thing that comes to your mind is, I'm gonna waterfall my own drink that no one has ever touched.
it's kind of sad actually. Not like in a sad like a wow lame sad, just like depressing.
How bored do you have to be?
Exactly. Somebody has to be miserably bored in order to make me, or well, I mean not to make me, in order for me to find entertainment in waterfalling, I'd have to be miserably bored.
Have you, like, when you were younger, tried to drink a water bottle while you were laying down?
Mhm.
Yeah, I tried doing that, and it's just
I
water everywhere.
it usually doesn't even make it down my throat. It just like sits there, and so I have to sit up.
Sit
Otherwise,
up,
kind of hurts.
just midway drowning, trying to drink a water bottle while laying down.
Yeah. Then I'm like, you know, trying to
Yeah,
gulp it down.
then recuperate. for air.
But I'm by myself, so it doesn't make me feel very awkward. You know.
Just kind of like cough, kick up, breathe. You look around, hoping nobody saw that.
Well, I don't usually look around because if there's anybody watching me in my room, uh, especially since I'm an only child, I'm excruciatingly worried.
Oh no! Forgot you're an only child.
Yes.
Oh, you know those paper, the stuff that July printed out of Gus and Walter White.
Mhm.
I have them pinned on the wall.
In your room,
Yes, and I'm staring at them right now, and it's so weird.
I can imagine that.
Yeah, when I can, I'll send you a picture of them.
Oh goodness, I can. That last year was crazy.
You mean last semester?
Well, it was last year that we had last semester.
Oh,
Cut me
this
some
was last year.
slack.
Just say last semester. All this last year stuff.
See, but I've already left it all behind, so I can technically say last year.
You and your early grad self should.
Because I'm cool like that.
Some big brain smart like that.
Anyway, future me is gonna hate me now. So, I guess we should like actually end it this time.
Alright.
Thank you all for listening, and hit the plus button thingy, and also hit hold on, let me become a viewer for a second. Hit the plus button, and then hit the like button, and then hit the comment button and comment, because that's what you do with comment buttons. And
Then go in the comment section and type in Mr. Beast.
yes, and see you guys next week.
See you guys next week, yeah.